So first thing that we want to do when we have somebody in with low back pain is figure out why that pain is going on, what is limiting them, what muscles, joints, anything like that that's been restricting them. So we start off with a little bit of an exam just to see how things move and what's being affected. We'll go through, see how we can bend forward or bend back. Are those ranges of motion limited where it just feels like I'm stuck and can't go anymore, or is pain itself actually stopping me from being able to move? We'll go through, test those joints, applying a little pressure, see what joints or muscles are having some pain with that. Once we figure out what's actually causing that pain, making sure that there are no red flags, nothing that makes us a little bit more worrisome rather than just muscles and joints causing that pain, we can start progressing into treatment from there. Generally, the first form of treatment that we're going to have in order to bring down some of that pain and discomfort that we're experiencing with low back pain is going to be working on mobilizing both those muscles in that and those joints. What that involves is getting those joints to be able to loosen up, move a little bit better. The treatment term that we use for that is known as a chiropractic adjustment. So we apply a little bit of pressure, get those joints to open up and allow for some better movement. A lot of times when things are irritated, upset, or those muscles are squeezing tight as well, it doesn't let those go, which is where we get that sharp pain in that lower back. By getting those joints to open up, it allows things to get a little bit more motion through there. We're also able to go through and loosen up those muscles that feel like they are spasming in there, not letting things be able to move. By getting those to loosen up, calm down, it helps bring down the frequency of how much pain that we're experiencing, as well as the intensity of it. By going through and loosening up some of those muscles in that lower back and getting those joints used to moving a little bit better again, we can start that healing process that's going to get us back to doing those activities that we like doing, that's not going to be limited by that back pain anymore. After we've gotten those joints and muscles loosened up, where things can move a little bit better, that pain is feeling a little bit less, it's all about keeping things moving well at that point. That's when we start adding in our stabilize phase, or strengthening, exercising, making sure that we're able to handle whatever workload life throws at us. Most of the time when we're dealing with low back pain, it involves a lot of core strengthening, so being able to support that lower back, as well as glute strengthening, so that way if I'm going and picking something up, have to bend down, anything like that, I'm doing that action with my hips, not putting all of that stress on the low back. A lot of times from our American lifestyle, that involves a little bit of sitting for the most part. People end up not being able to move very well through those hips anymore, and starts putting that stress on that lower back. So first thing was getting things to loosen up, bring that pain down. Second thing we follow up with is getting things strengthened up, used to being able to move better, so that way we don't have to be stuck in that same cycle of having pain over and over again.